Gold and silver traded with moderate bearishness for the day, but yes, earlier in the day we have seen a very strong rise on the upside. 4600 has been a resistance for gold, which it has to break now. Likewise, the silver 74, 50, 75 zone. Can we expect metals to break this zone with the US session, or it is going to drop again? What should be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver? See, silver also struggled on the upside at 74, 5, 74, 50, 75 zone, but notice on the downside 72 has been a tremendous support so far for silver. So what should be our strategy now with the US session trading gold and silver and making profits? We're gonna see here with the help of charts and indicators. Those who had watched the first update with the Asia and Europe session must have already profited. Now what to do with the US session? Let's see. First gold followed with silver. Watch till the end. Also friends, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon to get the notifications. And yes, if you're not getting the notifications on time, join the free Telegram channel where we share the updates. Also, your like, every comment, every share is a great motivation for me to deliver consistently to the best of my abilities. I'll just request you to please press the like button before leaving the video. Also, your each and every comment I read is a great motivation for me. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for sharing your profits. Thanks for your sharing the motivation that yes, my work is adding some meaning to your trading. With that, let's start. First gold followed with silver. Watch till. See what's happening with gold. Look at the hourly charts. The drop here, retracement, then again this was the rise, this is a retracement, since then rise, retracement, rise, retracement. Now see, this is how it has been trading. This is a good bullish channel here. Now once gold trades beyond 4600 zone, the next targets are going to 46, 40, 46, 50 the first, 46, 80, 85 the second, and then I will be looking at 47, 40, 47, 50 at the next targets possibly. The moving averages have crossed over on the hourly charts. This is a good sign, supportive sign for the bulls here. Notice what is happening here. See, did you see yesterday how it has performed? It has stayed sideways for a while and then it has delivered this break. Today again, see, after hitting the highs at 4600, we have seen a slight retracement coming in. It is trading sideways, waiting for the next breakout move. Now once it stays beyond 4600, certainly the bullish momentum will prevail from there, and then possibility of 46, 40, 46, 80, and in fact 47, 20, 47, 40 should be very strong. The stochastic is rising here. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover for sell. Remember why? See, right from the bottom, it has seen a tremendous bull run here, hitting the highs here. It is not that it cannot rise further, but this appears to be a peak. A possibility of a reversal cannot be denied. However, right now it is taking a cautious approach here. RSI is still at the top here and it is trading in a comfortable zone for now. Look at 2-hour charts, what has happened. See on the 2-hour charts, after the rise, a brief retracement. See, the bullish candles are very strong. Retracement candles are very small here, and it suggests that there is inherent bullishness here. And now once it trades beyond 4600, certainly the bullish momentum is going to pick up again. Rise, retracement, and then once it starts to rise, this is going to deliver another strong bull run here. Be watchful. 46, 40, 46. 80, 47, 20, 47, 40 should be the next achievable targets. But for now, this appears to be a distant dream as now. And as of now, see, this is how you can connect the lows, you can connect the highs. This time, it has to breach beyond this zone, beyond 47, 40, 47, 50 in order to confirm a complete reversal. Till then, it is not yet confirming the strength here. Moving averages have started to converge, which is a good sign for the bulls. Stochastic has seen a little dip looking downwards, while when you see the MACD, this is on a complete recovery and trading strong. It has already covered a long journey from the bottom. It can continue rising, but again, the peak should not be too far. RSI is on rise. So what it suggests, long term is still there is bearishness, while when you talk about today, tomorrow, there is a possible bullish momentum which you can see in gold prices and which we are already observing. See, this was the greatest fall here, rise, then retracement, sideways movement, again rise, retracement, and it is trying to stay bullish from here. A possible move beyond 4600 mark should confirm further up move from here. Stochastic overbought. The MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence, staying bullish, looking upwards. RSI rising, so signs are still very much in favor of further up move here. Look at 4-hour. Now see the 4-hour chart. See, first this move, then sideways move, then again a stronger move. It is stayed sideways. Now where the current candle closes is going to be of prime importance as well. Lower highs and lower lows so far, and when the next candle arrives, there is a possibility that it might deliver a breakout. Now once it delivers the breakout, this is going to lead to a second bull run from here, because see, the bullishness is still there, and thus I'll say, even if you see it staying beyond 4580, you can buy for 4600, 4602, 4620, 46 42, 44. and I'll give you the levels anyways towards the end. But yes, for now, when it gives you a breakout beyond 4640, 4660, I think more bullish momentum should pick up from there. Yes, it has already created a strong base and it should continue, possibly like this, moving towards the zone before reversing. Stochastic getting overbought here, the MACD crossing over at the bottom, trading with divergence, trading bullish here, looking upwards. It has still got lot much of room on the upside. RSI is rising as well. Coming to the daily, now see the daily charts. We had talked about this yesterday. Those who it was the yesterday's video must have noticed. I have drawn this very in both the updates yesterday. See, this was the bearish move here. Stronger fall was seen. Then a candle with a tail has appeared. Now what it is trying to do? Even if it shows a swing today, possibly, see, this is how it is trying to trade, which means it is trying to move towards the zone at 4800 and 5000. Reversal confirmation in gold prices is only if you see it is staying above 5200. Till 5200, 5240 is not taken, it is not yet a long-term reversal. What price is trying to do? Price is trying to retrace like this. Where hitting this zone, again the fall will be seen. I am giving you an advanced prediction so far. This is how it has been trading, and long run this is a nice flag here. So for now this is trying to recover. For now it might stay in this zone. Now another point here is, see the divergence of the price from the 20-50 period moving average. See the divergence of the moving averages. This is clearly a bearish sign. Notice this crossover has appeared after a long time and it is going to stay here for a while now. So possibly even if price retraces like this, later we might see a fall. But this is long term. Today, if you talk about today, I still see there is bullishness here. Stochastic is rising. The MACD has traded enough bearish. Now, before we look into further details, friends, this is the beauty of technical analysis. You can see how easily under 5 minutes we are arriving at the levels. You can also learn this art of trading. Be a part of my mentorship batch. The next batch dates are announced. Yes, we are restarting these batches after a big pause here. Yes, 38 batch dates are announced. 13th April we are starting, and this time the batch could be completely free for you. How come? Yes, you'll be added to our paid signals channel upon completion of our course, and then till the time you recover your fees, you can be part of our paid signals channel absolutely free. Also, yes, the classes will be taken by me personally, and for more details you can connect with me. And those who are just willing to trade as per the signals right now, you can be part of my signals channel immediately. Just be a part of it. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or telegram for query. Many of you had also asked me that which broker I use, which recommended partner is good for you to trade with, where the funds are safe, secure. And good thing is here is I do not see any manipulation of the price. I do not see any stop loss hunting move here, and that is a good thing, and that is why I'm sticking to only one broker since ages. You can also join it and enjoy your trading journey. All the links are there in the channel and video description. Now see, on the daily chart, stochastic is still looking upwards, and RSI is oversold, trying to come out of it. So it has still got little room for it to keep moving upwards for a little while from here. And that's what you should do. I will recommend you to in fact buy here at 45, 74, 76 levels itself. If you see it staying above this, the possibility of 4600 will be high here. Once it trades beyond 46, the next targets are going to be towards 4624, 4640. 4640, 44 is the next resistance which it has to break beyond, and if this is taken, I'll be looking at 4670 levels, and then we can in fact expect it to move towards 4692, 4718, and then 4740 levels. Beyond 4740, the bulls will take over. The ride is going to take it all the way towards 4800 and 4840, 4850 levels. But appears this is going to be difficult. However, this is achievable very soon, if not today. On the downside, what you can do, I will only recommend you to sell here at 45 40 levels here. Expect it to move towards 45 30 32, 45 20 22. Now this is going to be a very good support. If this is taken, then 4500, 4504. And this is also very good support. Only and only if you see gold trading below 4500, 4504, you can expect the next targets to be towards 4474, 4440. Now 4440 is going to be one tremendous support for gold here, if at all it starts to slide. And if this is taken, I think we may see a greater fall towards 4440, 4400, 4375, and then 4350 levels. And this appears difficult that it is going to deliver such a move today. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to see silver on the hourly charts. Look at the kind of reversal it is shown. Right from 61, we have seen a recovery all the way towards 70, a little pullback sideways move, and then Yesterday itself I have discussed that once it trades beyond 70.72, the next milestone is going to be towards 74.575. Now today it has to decide which direction it wants to take. Now once it stays beyond 74.5, I think it is directly going to land at 77, 78 level. It is not going to happen in a single candle that silver after a brief retracement going to give you a straight breakout. And hence for now I'll say wait for it to trade beyond 74, 74.5, 74, 74.5 indeed is a good resistance, and beyond this there could be a stronger move we can see. Moving averages crossing over indeed is a good sign for the bulls here. Stochastic rising, the MACD is the thing which is making me a bit worried, because see after a good rise it is just crossed over, which is a bearish indication, and see already it has seen a tremendous rise, it is looking downwards, which is an indication that either price could stay sideways or may fall. But for now I'll say be cautious. RSI has dropped as well, it has come out of the overbought zone. Look at the 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, notice diminishing bearishness. If at all it is seen trading beyond 74, 74.5 this time, this is going to another round of rally from here, and this might take it all the way towards 76, 77.2, 78 levels at the next targets. Moving averages have started to converge here but not yet crossed over. Stochastic has cooled down, the MACD is in green, it has tried to converge, it has not yet crossed over. RSI running flat. Coming to 3 on the 3 hour charts, notice the kind of steps it is creating. Now this is very very crucial for silver to trade beyond 74, 74.5 mark. Else what is happening here? Notice the drop here move back towards 74.5, then again a drop sideways movement, again moved back towards this zone. Now this is very very crucial for it to trade beyond this. As long as it stays below 74.5, 75 zone, you need to be little cautious with the buys. Stochastic definitely trying to cool down. Well, when you see the MACD at the bottom, it has crossed over and since then traded bullish here. RSI is running almost flat. Look at the 4 hour. On the 4 hour charts, notice right now it is trying to close the current candle in a doji here. State of indecision. Neither it has given a breakout on the upside. On the downside, the 5 period has been a tremendous support. So just wait for the next candle. What could happen possibly is, if at all it trades beyond 73.6, 74 zone, more bullishness should prevail from here. But right now it is not showing much strength. See, rise retracement, sideways movement, then a breakout sideways movement, and I will wait for the next breakout here, and this could definitely take it higher. This could definitely take it towards 76, 78 zone very very soon, but for now it is struggling at 74.5, 75. Stochastic overbought here, the MACD crossing over at the bottom, it is right now trading bullish looking upwards. RSI running flat here. Coming to now on the daily chart, see, after two strong increasingly bullish candles here with greater pullback from the downside, see current candle just trading with little swings. On the downside definitely a support is there at 72, 72 and 70 has been a tremendous support. It was the resistance yesterday, now this is going to be the support for the day. As long as this is not taken, you have to be careful with the sells here. Now 70 is the mark, it has to trade below 68 is what it has to break, and once it trades below 68, then you can say this is reversing, this is turning bearish. Else what could happen? See, silver has a possibility to keep moving like this, keep moving towards 76, 78 or 80 even if it has to fall, it can try to achieve those levels in the near future. Though notice the moving averages in silver have crossed over and long-term bearishness is prevailing here, and thus I'll still stick to my the long-term call that sell and rise is always the call for silver here, as long as now it stays below 95, 96 zone. So what is happening? It is trying to retrace a little. The stochastic is on rise, the MACD has been trading bearish, trying to converge here. RSI running flat. So considering this, what you should first is you can buy at 73.2 itself, expect 73.6, 74, 74.4, 74.5, and then 75. If at all you see silver trading above 75, stay bullish. We can see it hitting 76, 77.2 and 78 very very soon. Beyond 78, the landing has to be at 80. While on the downside, it appears 80 is going to be difficult at least for the day, but 76, 77, 78 zone should be there in the near future, if not today. On the downside, what you can do here is I'll expect a possible sell here at 72.4. Expect 72 first target, very very strong support, 72, 71.8 zone. If this is taken, I'll say 71.2 the next, 70.6 the next, and 70 the ultimate. Till 70 very strong support available. Below 70, I'll say more bearishness should prevail. 69.3 and 68 should arrive. 68 is tremendous support, it should not break 68. If 68 is taken any point of time in the near future, 65 it is going to land it. I do not expect this to happen today, but yes, these are markets, everything is possible. These are markets, neither yours nor mine, and hence trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session with the first update for the day. Do watch that as well. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.